In 1970, I started a long journey. It began here in London, just a few blocks away actually. I started hitchhiking to the east for India, studying Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and various aspects of Hinduism. It took me 6 months. I had no money. When you have no money, of course, you wouldn't be very successful as a banker. Too many people got inspired by this, but nobody will. If you have no money and you go to strange foreign lands, you really get to know the people. You have no choice. I hitchhiked through Europe and then Turkey, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan. It took 6 months. Now I take an airplane, on British Airways, of course, and it takes about 8 to 9 hours. What took me 6 months takes 8 to 9 hours to cover the same distance. It's not as scenic, not as enlightening, and also much safer. But while I was in India, I remember I was on the banks of the Ganges River in a place called Patna in Bihar. And there I made very good friends with a disciple of this great Swami. His name was Narayan Prasad. He was a government worker, and he was about 85 years old. I was 20, but we were best friends. And every day he would take me to see his best friend, whose name was Mohammed, who owned the Magadha X-ray clinic. And we would go in his back room, and for 1 hour every day we would discuss religion. And Mohammed would talk from the Quran, and Narayan Prasad would speak from the Gita, the Bhagavad, and the Ramayana, and I would speak from all the different stuff that I was learning. But it wasn't just tolerating each other, we were appreciating each other. We were learning from each other. One day I said to Narayan Prasad, sitting on the bank of the river, how is it that in a country where Hindus and Muslims have so much communal conflict that you could be best friends with Muhammad? I was trying to understand. I'll never forget what he told me. May I share? He said, if a dog has a master, the dog will recognize the master in whatever way that master dresses. Whether the person's in a tuxedo, or in blue jeans, or in a dhoti. Like we see so many differences with Peter. He recognizes you, even though it's very nice. Or whether he's in underpants or whether he's completely naked. The dog will recognize. If we cannot recognize our Supreme Father and Mother, if we cannot recognize our God when he comes in a different dress, in a different way, at a different time, to different people, then we're less than the dog. And we have so much we could learn from the dog.